Hello, hello. Today I want to talk about how to get an internship as a high school student. We always have high school students commenting, asking if they're able to apply for the internships that we're posting on internqueen.com. So yes, the answer is yes. You absolutely can get an internship as a high school student. Is it the easiest thing in the world? No. But you're a friend of mine, you're an intern queen person, so you are gonna make this happen. You can definitely get an internship in high school if you want one. So here's a few pieces of advice. The first thing is that if you wanna get an internship, you have to have a resume. And as a high schooler, a lot of times you don't have that resume. So here's what I want you guys to do. Make a list of all of your accomplishments, anything that you're involved with in school. When I was in high school, I was a hostess at the Red Lobster and I was co-captain of the dance team. And I think it was on the student government as well. So I'd put all of this on a piece of paper and I would turn it into a resume. Now, in terms of resume advice, we have tons of videos on our channel, and then you guys know my book, All Work No Pay, has resume templates in it as well. So you're gonna write down all of your accomplishments so you have information to put on your resume. You can't apply for the internship without a resume. I can't stress that enough. So step one is getting that resume together. Step two, you have to start thinking like a professional and branding yourself like a professional. Make sure that you have a professional email address. My email address in high school was princessl84. You can't have that, right? So make sure that you create that professional email using either Gmail or Outlook. And if you go to outlook.com or gmail.com, you can go ahead and follow the directions to set up that professional email. You also need to make sure that any emails you're writing are coming across professional as well. I get a lot of emails from high school students that are 13 or 14 years old and they say, I want internship. And the I is not capitalized and there's no period. And that's not really a sentence, right? You all know that because you're high schoolers. So make sure that any correspondence you have with a professional contact, including me, right? Because let me be your first professional contact if you don't have one. Any email you write needs to be written professionally. You should sign your name. You should address it properly. You know, hi, Lauren, I wanted to get an internship. Do you have any advice for me? Question mark. Best, Sarah Smith. So start thinking about how you can brand yourself as a professional whenever you're communicating with anyone. Okay, so you got your resume, you're starting to think like a professional. The next step is to try to figure out if there's someone on campus who can help you. A lot of times we all have more resources at our disposal than we think we do. So at a lot of high schools, the guidance counselors are doubling up as internship coordinators because internships are becoming so popular among high school students. So I really encourage you to set a meeting with your guidance counselor and talk to them about the different opportunities available for interns in your community. Now, usually they're gonna help. If for some reason they don't help, that's okay. You can't quit on me, promise? You can't quit, we got this. So here's what you're gonna do next. You're gonna start thinking about different people in the community who might allow you to come in and intern for them a few days a week. Who do you know in the community? Have you had any part-time jobs? Who does your family know? Who are you friends with? What kind of jobs do your friends' parents have? Think about everybody that you know in the community and think about what industry sounds interesting to you. Usually as a high school student, you don't know what you want to do yet. I certainly did not know what I wanted to do as a high school student. So the exciting thing about an internship is that you're putting yourself in a professional experience, and that experience is going to help you figure out what you do want to do and what you don't want to do after college, right? So again, don't stress about the industry, don't stress too much about the job, just put yourself in an internship position that sounds exciting for you. Now, let's say that you hear about a local internship, but you see that it says college students only. Should you apply? Yes, break the rules, okay? You're an Intern Queen follower. You gotta break the rules. I say go ahead and apply anyways. break the rules. Are you gonna get the internship? Maybe not, but put yourself out there. You never know what's gonna happen. Don't let things like college students only defer you from applying. A lot of times employers, they don't even think that high school students want an internship. So it's up to you to present yourself like a professional and to tell them why you're reliable, you're responsible, and why they should choose you for the internship. So, moral of the story here, high school students can get internships. It is gonna be work, but I know that you can do it. So start thinking about the places in the community where you might wanna work. Start having those conversations with people that work at those different places about internship opportunities, and you never know what's gonna happen. And hey, I promise you this, I will be here for you the entire way. So comment below with any questions, anything that I can help you with at all, and good luck.